Good afternoon. Today is July 27th, 2009, and today, welcome to the Andre Lounge. I am Andre. Well, today I decided I'm going to talk about something that has just really got me just mad. What's got Andre so mad? Well, I'm going to tell you. This whole racial profiling debate between the professor and the Cambridge, Massachusetts police department. Is it racial profiling? Is it not? Well, today I decided I'm going to take the issue of race on. Okay? I'm going to talk about black folk. I'm going to talk about white folk. I'm going to talk about it all. You know why? Because I'm mixed and I can't nobody call me a racist. Alright, here's the gist of it. Okay, Professor Gates, for whatever reason, could not get into his house, so he, in a way, breaks in. A resident in the community of Cambridge, Massachusetts saw this go on, and what do? They call the police. The police, whether they assume or not, but it looks as if a black man is breaking into a home. Okay, after he clears up the fact that he is, in fact, the resident of the home in which he's trying to get into, they arrest him, and this whole song and dance. So the question is it racial profiling? You know, Obama calls the police department stupid. Gates is, I've been discriminated against, and you got the black folk jumping on the black wagon. Oh, we're black, and, we're an oppressed group of people. Blah, 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 blah. Well, here's my thought. Alright, we just had an election about change and bridging the racial barrier, and it just shows me through this example how far we have yet to come. Do I think Gates is innocent? No, because I don't think that you should ever use the race card, no matter what your ethnic background is. We have an obligation as a people. I don't care if you're black, white, whatever. You have an obligation to educate people about who you are. And everyone in this earth is unique in the way that God has made us to be. And it is our obligation as people to use who we are and what we bring to the table to educate, not validate. Okay, did the police do some stuff? Well, possibly, but it doesn't excuse how we've turned this into a whole racial thing. Do I think Obama should have brought it up in a press conference? Hell no. He should have just stayed away from it and let it ride out. But the reality is, as a nation, we have so far to go. Do I think the Cambridge police were in fault? No. I mean, the flip to in their defense, I'm just saying, well, what if he really wasn't Gates, and what if he was trying to break into that house? Then that opens up a whole another separate set of circumstances. Maybe Mr. Gates would have said, well, if I lived in a white neighborhood, or if I was white, maybe the police would have acted sooner. So you really can't say that the police acted maliciously. They saw something, and they acted upon it, as I'm sure they're trained to do. You cannot make that exception on any circumstances, especially when you're in law enforcement, because you make that one exception, then, that could be the difference between somebody living or dying. So I don't fault the Cambridge Police Department. I fault this nation, this media coverage, for making it black and white, because it is showing me that we are still divided. We have a lot of issues to address as it pertains to the race. And stuff like this doesn't help in the media. Well, that's all I got to say about it. Anyway. Okay. That's all I got to say. For all things Andre, keep it locked right here. Or you can check me out on Facebook. www.facebook.com. And let me keep you posted. I think I'm going to keep a written blog, so look out for that. Okay? Take care. Ciao.